Welcome back, everybody. Today we are going to talk about how to customize the names of things on the Scribble strips on your Helix floor. So here we are at my Helix. I'm on a basic preset. I've got a Fender Twin at the end here. I've got a volume pedal at the beginning, but I don't have to worry about those. We're not using them in this video, but I'm going to show you here. Let's add a dirt block. And I'll scroll down here using my encoder to Scream 808, which is the Ibanez TS808 tube screamer. And then let's also throw a delay in here, and I'll grab the transistor tape delay. So we have our two blocks here. Now, you probably all know these things are not just knobs, but they are also buttons. Listen to that. When I push down on that, it clicks like a button. So to assign that to this foot switch, I'm going to lightly rest my finger here. When it says, do you want to assign it? I'm going to press on OK like a button. Boom. Then we're going to come over here and we're going to select our tube screamer. Same thing here. Lightly rest my finger till it comes up. Do you want to assign it? Yes. So I press it like a button for OK. So now we have our Scream 808 and our transistor tape assigned here. Okay, this video is about renaming these things. So we're going to do the same thing with my tube screamer here. I'm going to lightly rest my finger, says, do you want to assign it? And I'm going to press customize. Of course, it's only there for a second, so you got to be quick. So I'll lightly rest my finger, and I'll press customize. Now we have the name on the screen here, and that's pretty easy. Use your joystick here, so I'll click T. I think you all probably know this is also a button. You may know also when you press this button, you can see on the screen it'll switch between capital letters, lowercase letters, numbers, and then you're back again. So I'll get onto my capital letters here and I'll grab the S. And then of course we have all of our shortcuts down here. We have one for delete. So I can just press delete, delete, delete till it says TS808. And now I'm going to press this button where it says OK, and you'll see it'll change here on the screen. Press OK, boom, TS808 right there. We could certainly do the same thing on the transistor tape. Lightly rest our finger till we get customize. I'll click on customize. Get the screen here where I can rename. Of course, transistor tape is the EP3. So I'll switch it to here, get the E. Get back to my capital letters here, scroll down to the P. We can delete all of our characters by pushing that delete button, remember. Come up here, grab our dash right here, switch to numbers, get the EP3. Then, of course, another fun thing, you can see it says auto color here. It's on green because all delays come up green by default. That's the automatic color for them. If I wanted to customize this, say, to red, I can roll that over to red. Hopefully that color is coming out on the camera with the lighting and everything here. But I hit the OK button, and there we have it. Now it says EP3 and TS808. Next thing I'm going to show you is how to do all those exact same things in HX Edit. Here we are in line 6 edit in the same kind of empty preset. So let's go to distortion, throw the Scream 808 in there. Let's go down to delay and throw that all transistor tape on there. Now we could do similar kinds of things. There are multiple ways to do things on the Helix and in HX Edit. I'm going to show you two different ways in HX Edit here. I can go to this bypass controller assign tab while I have the tube screamer selected. The bypass is what I want to be setting. Of course, you could set any other things inside here, but bypass is what I want. So we're going to set that to foot switch number 2. You can see it comes up in the list over here, and the switch LED is on the automatic color, and I can change the name to TS808, press enter. We're good to go on that one, and then of course you can switch back to the edit tab here to get back to your parameters and things. Another way you can edit an assignment like that is I can right click on this, it brings up this little menu here. You see one of the options is bypass assign. I can see that foot switch 2 is already assigned to Scream 808 bypass. So let's assign the delay to foot switch 3. And if we switch over to this bypass controller assign tab, we can see on the bypass that foot switch 3 is already selected here. And I can change it to the EP3. And if I want to change the color, I can use this drop down, change it to red, and we are good to go here. Back to the Edit tab, and you can see all my settings and things. So that does exactly what we just accomplished on the hardware unit itself. Has those two effects assigned to the same two switches we had assigned when we did it with the physical unit. That's it. Short and sweet. It's not too complicated. Helix is pretty easy to use, so I hope you all like that, and I'll see you in the next video.